Hey, welcome back to Rock Stardust. Today, got the old guitar out and I'm going to demonstrate and just discuss the genius of John McGeogh's playing in Happy House by SIOUXIES and the Banshees off their third album, Kaleidoscope. This album was a real breakthrough, and this song particularly was a massive favorite of mine. It actually broke through, peaked the charts at 17, the top 20 in the UK. But it's a tremendous piece of artistry. It's when John McGeogh was still in Magazine, I think. He just came in to play on this track, and soon after they offered him a full-time gig. And just due to the creativity of what SIOUXIES and the Banshees were doing, he thought it was a good idea, and he made a massive impact on their sound, like incredible. And in fact, it was Budgie's first track as well. So you got that real evolution of SIOUXIES and the Banshees. And this song, Happy House, is just amazing. It's got a haunting introduction. The guitar is intriguing. It's using arpeggios, and it's just out of this planet, in terms of what it delivers and the mood and texture it creates for the song. So let's have a look at it. I'll break it down for you. So when John McGeogh played it, he used an MXR flanger. Okay, so great sound, but I'm just going to replicate it the best I can, just to give you an idea. So it's using that flange effect. And the beginning, it starts like the... That's the intro part, which is so awesome. So he's just picking around that E minor scale. But the genius is, if you play it singularly, single notes, it's got appeal, and parts of it he does actually play just singly. But it's when you add in that picking with the B string, that's where you get that really cool tempo. It's tricky in a sense. You've got to slow it right down when you play it, like really to get the feel. So you go. That's got to be done, because it's kind of it's a tempo-y thing. And once you get the feel for it, you're away. It's not impossible to play. It's more the genius of the vision and the color and coming up with these parts. It's a perfect part for this track, which the song really is a reflection on that perception of a happy house, and the way the media talked about it. SIOUXIES, was looking at, she always had such a great, interesting take on things, and it's polarizing in the sense that so often they talk about the happy house and the happy home. This is sort of a parody of that, in the sense that it's not the case in so many cases. So it's kind of a play on that. This is the happy house. We're happy here in the happy house. It's such fun. It's the way she delivers it too, which is so cool. But going back to this. Just unbelievable genius, John McGeogh. What a player. Well, Magazine, SIOUXIES and the Banshees, Public Image Limited. He did so much stuff, and tragically was lost as well. But, if you look at the people he inspired, the likes of Johnny Marr, John Frusciante, from the Chili Peppers, Ed Obrien from Radiohead, Edge, so many. And really for people that love his playing, he is a god of that post-punk era. and it's just important that more people are aware. But the thing is, he's a guitar player. It's a guitar player. All those that are in the that really are there do appreciate, understand him, just like they do with James Honeyman Scott as well. Even though the general public might not know. But anyway, let's go to this first part because this is cool. This is a really cool arpeggio part. Cool arpeggios. You can see where Johnny Marr would have been massively inspired by that. But look at those chord shapes, the chording. That's like a 11th chord, like a minor 11th chord there. So so that being with the first note there, it's actually a E minor 11th, and then you're going up to, so that's 5th fret position, and then you're playing the 7th fret on the A string, and the little finger's playing the G string on the 7th fret, and you're not playing the root E here, you're playing all of the notes down from the A. Yeah? And then you move up to the 8th fret, and you do exactly the same thing. And then you do the same thing again, but you play the root E this time. But you miss out the A string, so it's... Right? So you put those together. And by the way, that's like a G minor 11th. These chords are interesting. So it's a more... these guys were far more advanced than just playing basic chords. It's like the same thing we discovered on Mystery Chord for Christine when I look at that. So this, when you go to this note here, it's using the C bass. It's more of a C7 sort of sus4. Okay. So let's do those positions together. Using some power chords straight down there, the B, C, D, which creates that sort of edge. Brilliantly put together. And then the picking, he's got that that sort of mix of where he sort of gets that feel with the jangly sound, and so he mixes it up a little bit too. So you could go. Just outstanding. So back to the first part again. Even some harmonics in there as well. But the mood of this song, it's just amazing, innovative, influential, intriguing, and important. That's the way I look at it. I feel like there are 4 eyes there. But it's just a tremendous performance. It's got the mood, it creates the atmosphere, and it's one of the finest Siouxsie songs. Look, I hope you enjoyed this look at John McGeogh's brilliance, innovative playing on this song, Happy House, from Siouxsie and the Banshees. It's been a bit of fun. Hopefully we can have a look at some other tracks as well. I'm looking forward. I've got my eyes on Spellbound as well, which I think will be bloody exciting to share and dig into as well. And but hey, if you enjoy this kind of stuff, please do hit the subscribe button. It takes you like 1.5 seconds and it means a lot to me. And it could be a good thing. You better keep on track with all this sort of stuff that comes out. And obviously like and do leave your comments if you're a big fan of John McGeogh's playing. Love to get your insights as well. It certainly is Great stuff. All right. Thanks a lot again. Have a great week. Rock on.